What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J Rock. Some more content. Your boy Charleston White. Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm right back in the building.
Oh man, say I gotta do this HGTV interview, y'all. I gotta go. Yeah, what's up with it, big dog?
Man, how you doing, man? Happy holidays.
Oh man, it's been lovely. Boy, the last year couldn't have been no better.
Yeah, you think this is one of your best years?
Yeah, this is my best year. Yeah, this is my best motherfucking year.
Because it seems like when you're chilling and you minding your business, people on the internet like to say you fell off. Only, you know, and after that, boom, you hit them with another bang.
Oh well, they so used to me going viral every week. They looking for the drama. They don't see the evolution of Charleston. They don't see Charleston went from sitting in the car talking to doing TV interviews to doing national interviews from state to state, city to city every week for an entire year, to still selling out comedy shows, Cam Newton podcast, and I've been in two major films with a third one coming up. So they're not watching the evolution, because what tends to happen with viral sensations, after 2 or 3 years, no one's remember their name.
Absolutely.
What tends to happen with people who come to the internet and develop an internet platform, they get stuck on the internet. So your Hassan Campbells, all of those guys like that who have been on YouTube and had these platforms as long as they've had, they haven't been able to grow. So they've been like a flat heartbeat. I've been up and down like life, nigga. I've been up and down, but as I go up and down, I've been evolving, homie. I've been evolving, I've been growing, and I've been progressing.
What do you think makes you different? Is it because you touch the people?
Because I built from the bottom up. So no one from the top reached down to pull me up. Most people who are given contracts, most people who are brought into the industry, most people who go into the NBA, most people who are discovered by people from the top. I wasn't discovered by the people from the top. The people at the bottom took to me, and they pushed me to the top. Right. So every time the top push me down, every time the top delete a platform, every time the top try to shadow ban me, the people from the bottom, hey, where Charleston at? People request other platforms for their fan base requests for me to be there. So the people from the bottom made the people from the top realize who I am. And so me, myself, I climbed up there, homie. So I'm the guy on the ladder who climbs up the beanstalk and then climb back down. Once they climb up there, they don't come.
Dyson's powerful vacuum now washes hard floors, continuously using clean water from
up the beanstalk and then climb back down. Once they climb up there, they don't come back down here with us, homie. So I go up and down the ladder. They never come back down.
It seems like everybody who falls out with you, their number one thing that they all say in common with each other is you lost your vision. You know, past interviews I did with certain people, they say they don't see you out with the kids anymore. You can't go to certain schools and things of that nature.
I'm still in schools. I'm in schools in other states though. I'm in every school in another city. I just left for school. I just left for community center. I just left in Atlanta, South Carolina, Florida. So I'm still in the schools, homie. I just left for HBCU college tour with a bunch of black kids. So it's just that they can't see my vision because God didn't give them my vision, and I hadn't shared my vision with anyone. See, yeah. They're trying to keep me at a limit. So those are the crabs in the bucket saying, come back down here, man. They can't see my vision because my vision may never been shared with them. None of these people knew me before I came to the internet, so there's no way for them to know my vision. My vision was never to come to the internet to help children. My vision was never to come. This was my relief. This was my outlet because that's what I did in real life. This was my escape from that shit. And I wanted to stop, homie, because everybody who helps the community is poor and struggling. I don't see rich people helping like that, homie.
Yo, you just now that was my next question because it was a viral video of you going you was going back and forth with the old mayor.
That bitch ass nigga Councilman Caraway, the old nigga that got caught lying, crooking, and hooking for the city and had to go to federal prison, and now he's a convicted felon. He's not an admired man anymore. So this is what happened. He came, Councilman Caraway came home from federal prison trying to play on me. Trying to use me to get back in grace in the streets and in the community. So the first time he had me come do a podcast, I done it for free. Because he and I worked together before on the Pull 'em Up Sagging campaign, homie, in 2011. So I started noticing he kept wanting me to call Trap Boy Freddy. He kept wanting to get into entertainment because that's the foundation of where he come from. He come from radio and entertainment. Ultimately, he was trying to become my manager, but he playing the elder, the father-like, the father-like guy, only to be trying to use me, right? So every time he called me, is let's come to the office and talk. So when I get to Mr. Caraway's office, he always set up for the podcast. So right.
Look, Charleston White, one of the realest niggas, bro. Charleston White, Gilly, the kid, even though I don't think he go by that no more, but Gilly, he won. Whack 100, he another one. Bro, I'm telling you, these niggas gonna keep it real, bro. Ain't gonna tell how they feel. Keep on preaching, like, Charleston.
Other than me and him talking one-on-one, we talking on the podcast. So I started taking note, paying close attention to him. So he called me, man, after he saw that I had Trap Boy Freddy on there. So I asked him, man, can we get the community to rally around Trap Boy Freddy so we can go speak for him on this federal thing rather than him having to go somewhere? So he was like, yeah, man, let's set this up. So I put a call with him and Trap Boy Freddy. He kept wanting to get me, Trap Boy Freddy, Yella. I said, why you want to get involved with this, Mr. Caraway? Nobody want to work with Rainwater. Man, it's people that are really lost people. They're not trying to just leave it alone. He kept trying to do something for whatever his hidden agenda was.
Rainwater is Mo3, his manager. He basically got into a scuffle recently and shit. But Rainwater, I guess that nobody want to fuck with Rainwater. That nigga, he, some people feel like he probably set that shit up or something like that. I don't know. You know, it just all for the entertainment, for real. That's what they all doing that shit, though.
So I done gave him 3 free interviews where the numbers have done outrageously large on his channel. So the last time he called me, I said, Mr. Caraway, man, I don't want to keep doing podcast talking. Why you keep calling and you say we waiting on you? Who is we?
And that was like a surprise. And that was like a phone call.
It was. I had no idea he was going to call me because I had already told him, why you keep trying to put me on the podcast and talk? If you're really serious, because we've been trying to put together a fishing trip for 100 children. I even hit you up about it. He still ain't got with me on that.
What are you doing?
Levitating this ball.
Nice try, bro. Let me show you.
For 100 children. I even hit you up about it. He still ain't got with me on that. He just all talk. I'm all action. So what happens when I get with people that's all talk and I see they ain't about action, I'm gonna fall out with you. So he started trying to put Rainwater, me, Trap Boy, Yella, and Dewberry and all us together. And I'm saying, for what? We all doing our own thing. Nobody wants to do this. No, you can't get people to stop what they doing to start helping people and think they really want to help people. They'll be doing it without you stopping them to do it. So if you really want to help people, Councilman, you go. So he started inviting us to come to church. Can you get 10 of y'all to come to church? So he wanted to get back at people by connecting with us. That was his agenda. He's the fallen grace man that fell from politics and wanted to get back at everybody by connecting with us because we're the power structure. He has no power anymore. He's the former mayor. He has no power. He's shamed. He got a scarlet letter. He took bribery. So here I am trying to walk with a man that I think is trying to redeem himself with the youth. But I know he's using me. And I don't mind being used, but don't misuse me, sir. So I'm telling you, I don't want to work with Rainwater. Trap Boy saying everybody is saying nobody wants to do nothing with Rainwater, homie. Nobody in Dallas, Texas wants to do anything with Rainwater. Nobody. So He put Miss King on there. Nigga, Miss King still work at the Dallas County Juvenile Detention Center, supervisor, been there 35 years. Connect with her, councilman. Get rainwater, but nobody wants to have anything to do with rainwater.
Damn.
So you want us to hurt our character and our credibility because you've already hurt yours, councilman. You took bribes and went to prison for it. I haven't been to prison. My character, my credibility amongst black people in the Dallas-Fort Worth area has not been shamed or shunned. Nigga, I'm still good amongst these people. Rainwater and councilman is not. So I get a phone call. Hey man, I'm in the studio, but I really can't hear what he's saying. I'm in the studio and something on, I got rain in here. He don't say rainwater, he said I got rain in here, such. That's why you hear me snap when I finally catch on to what's going on. So they want to get me on here. I don't have time to help the community, homie. I'm booked. But nigga, I just left Young Thugs and them people, Rollo right-hand man in Bankhead, homie. Jack Gotti and them people with his mom and them giving away turkeys directly selling in the hood. Then I traveled to Savannah, Georgia with Councilman Dietrich Leggett of Alderman District 2 and joined his turkey giveaway. So what are they talking about? I was just in a school last week, 2 weeks ago in Sykeston, Missouri. What are they talking about? This is all on my social media pages. They don't do none of this. Why they speaking on what I do and don't do, homie? It's jealousy and envy. Homie, you can't get no bigger than Charleston White on the internet. I ain't got time to come do community work. That's for poor broke motherfuckers.
Yo, and in that viral clip, I mean, they were basically saying, well, you're a community activist, right?
Nah, I ain't. I'm a community. I started out as a community activist. I came to the internet as a frustrated community activist. Then I started getting money off the internet. Once I started getting money, it's fuck the community. Only people who think about community is broke motherfuckers. Motherfucker with money don't give a damn about fixing the community because a wise man stores up an inheritance for his children's children. Nowhere does it say it's the community. Fuck the community. That's a broke motherfucker's behavior. And I was broke when I was doing that.
But don't people look at that as you turning your back on it?
I am. Because guess what I was doing? Every day I was walking out that door to go help the community, I was turning my back on my children, my nigga, when I wasn't storing up no inheritance. And I was coming back home broke. Spending all that goddamn time and energy and emotions and mental and psychological, I'm giving all that to the community with no return. Walking back home, nigga. Daddy, can we go get some ice cream? No, Daddy ain't got this. Come on, homie. I was turning my back on them. Not only that, I was turning my back on myself, my nigga.
For real, I fuck with that.
So fuck the community, nigga. The community don't care about the community. They waiting for somebody to give them something. I'm the motherfucker got tired of giving them something. They want me down, my nigga. And I had a white man tell me at one of the volunteer banquet conferences in San Marcos with the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. He said, Charleston, if you don't put no business with your...
Injured in an auto accident? Don't delay. Get the Bernstein Advantage today. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
It's Black Friday at Pandora Jewelry. Save up to 40% on your purchase November.
Your passion.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm gonna look out for my hood. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. His hood, he must have been, his family or his friends and shit, he must have wasn't in the streets like that. For a nigga to go through that shit with the hood, like that shit dead, my nigga. My streets, my hood, they looked out for me when I ain't have shit, nigga. Like, they did certain shit, so, nigga, it's only right to give back, nigga, when you get right. Fuck is you talking about, my nigga? Like, I fuck with Charleston White, but that one thing I can't agree on, my nigga. Not at all.
You're gonna burn out. I was all passion and community, my nigga, with no business mind. Waiting for somebody to give me something to try to help other people. Well, guess what, brother? God called you. He gave you the vision. Why you need they help? Go to your God to get help. And that's what I did, nigga. Now I don't need help. Now I'm the strongest nigga in the village now.
So how does the black community, how does it improve if
the black community can't improve? Go improve in the mirror. Improve your home. You can't even get along with your family cousins. Your mama and her sister don't get along. You and your brother resent your stepdaddy. Your mama resents your daddy. Nigga, go fix them issues. Leave the community alone, nigga. If you go fix that, that goes 75% of the community problems. Go look in the mirror. That's what I did. And I kept saying, nigga, fuck them other kids, my nigga. Because my son started being a little rebellious. Because I went and took a dream job somewhere working with kids. I took a dream job working at Diamonddale Adolescent Youth Facility, nigga. In Hawthorne, California, Gardendale. I lived in LA. Homie, my landed my dream job. But now my son rebelling because I ain't nowhere here. I'm coming home on the weekends like a truck driver. I'm coming home on the weekend like a truck driver. I don't have no time. I don't have no energy to pour into my children. Nigga, work ain't outside the home. Work starts in the home with the kids. That's your work. But nigga, we neglect that while we online talking about fix the motherfucking community and we hate our baby mamas. We hate our cousins. We resent our aunties. Despise some of our grandmothers because she was on drugs. I'm one of them. So nigga, don't tell me about fixing no motherfucking community when we got trauma issues we ain't even fixed amongst in ourselves. We got trauma from childhood, nigga, we need to repair. Repair that first, nigga.
Man, that jacket's fly.
Yeah. You ain't seen the back of it, homie. Yeah. I mean,
No cap. He right, bro. Niggas still facing trauma from when they was young. Nigga, like, motherfuckers out here. That shit, it makes sense what he's saying, but on that note, like, nigga, I can't turn my back on people who didn't turn their back on me. Family done turned their back on you more than probably friends on the street did. Shit crazy.
Now the nigga now, yeah, you know, once Thug and Yak got in them, once they go to putting their arms around you, homie, everybody come out and go to loving on you. Because what you find out is, homie, them real project kids, them real ghetto project po nigga baby, they come up out them slums, they got some money and didn't have no direction or no instructions or no training. And so when you know that, you kind of have a little compassion and kind of have a little bit more understanding for these grown ass nigga.
That's surprising, man. You said a lot about Young Thug in our past interviews that did 1 million views.
I spoke with Yak Gotti.
What'd he say? Were they upset with you?
Everything's off the record, but I spoke with his mother. We prayed together. I saw my mama.
Players fuck up.
I talked to a nigga. Homie, when you go look at where them niggas come from, they the started a group of children who really don't know right from wrong, cause it wasn't taught because the epidemic of the crack era. I don't have empathy, homie. I have understanding. I got a little bit more understanding for them niggas, homie. So this what I told that nigga. I'm gonna send you a book. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a book, homie. Yeah. Yeah, it's them niggas got a lot of kids. Amongst all them niggas, homie, them niggas got a lot of babies. And I know a white boy I've been trying to get you, and I hate to call him a white boy, but Officer Teagan, homie. He brought down over 50-something gang members.
The light is it's mine. The prices blow my mind.
Members, homie, in the fishbowl, a drug operation, and when he looked behind after he put all them niggas' ass in jail, there was over 100 and some kids who didn't have a father.
We definitely need to get that one in.
So what he did, homie, he went back to the police department and said, hey man, okay, we went and done this, but how can we help do this? Because part of the responsibility of the police department, homie, is crime prevention and crime intervention. But a lot of that money also falls under public safety for us to go back into programs. And so he wanted to create more youth program with the police department's funding. And they didn't want to do that. Fort Worth Police Department didn't want to do that, homie. So he quit, he resigned. And so he wrote a book, and all the money from that book goes back to the Hope Farm, and it's back in the same hood where he arrested all them niggas, where all their kids got help at. So that's how I found out about him, working with the kids, and find out what this superhero cop head did for the nigga babies in the hood. And that program is still there on the south side of Fort Worth. So this was unintentionally. So somebody had booked me, homie, the little brothers from Necessary Smoke Podcast. They some brothers who had been in the feds. One of the brothers had been watching my videos. They all come from the same hood, Born Home Projects, all that shit. One of them had been in the feds. All of them was in the feds, but one of them got out before the other. So while the other one was in there, he was watching my videos, sending them to him. Man, why you sending me this nigga video? Man, fuck that nigga. Well, eventually, homie, he caught on. By the time he come home from the fed, nigga, and all the traps in the spots out there, they watching my video. So, it ain't just them. So, they want to do something different, listening to a nigga. Nigga getting them some kind of inspiration for a blueprint to exit out. I got an exit strategy for a nigga in the streets, my nigga, if you really listen. It's this content creation shit. So nigga, they jumped in putting the cameras out there, podcasting, movies. They been in prison writing scripts. So nigga, they done made a whole 180-degree turn. Not a 360, 180. Nigga, they done turned away from. So you know, they booked me in one of the most humble ways. Rolled out the red carpet for me. Make sure I'm comfortable. Make sure I feel secure. And so I just recognized what I saw. And so I offer them youth programs. I offer them vendors listen to the textile industry where they can provide socks, t-shirts, panties, bras, sheets, pillows, blankets, hoodies, beanie hats, gloves, and Pampers and diapers to the community at some of the most economical prices that one could think of. So they was giving a turkey giveaway. So they asked me to come back. I don't know who they connected to. I don't know nothing about nothing. I keep telling people, nigga, they can book me for a killing. My spirit is leading me. So if it's time, it's gonna be time, nigga. I'm gonna go, cause it's gonna lead me, right? So, nigga, they booked me for a turkey giveaway, and so when I go to this turkey giveaway, I meet Savannah, Georgia's alderman, who give me a solid gold coin of the city hall. So so it was all rewarding. So I did Cam Newton's podcast. Me and Cam hung out. Cam asked what did I need for the turkey giveaway. I pointed in the direction and he said cool. Everything worked out perfect. And so then I met with I had been speaking with Lil Tim's mother about the documentary that they was doing. And they wanted to interview me or possibly have me narrate the documentary. I chose to be interviewed. And so by me being out there with the alderman, I connected with Lil Tim, not knowing that I would see Quando. So I got to see how their community responded to him.
What was that like, meeting Lil Tim?
It was surreal. He don't talk.
I noticed that.
Yeah, little nigga don't talk. So that let you know he's special. I grew up with killers, homie. I grew up with kids who killed their mothers and their fathers. I grew up with kids who killed their little brother, who killed their sister. I grew up with kids who killed their grandmothers. I grew up with kids who killed their next door neighbor. I grew up with some of the most violent children in the state of Texas during my teens. And what I know is, homie, there's no such thing as a child born bad. There's no such thing as a bad kid. All bad.
New Dyson Technologies make this cordless vacuum motor their most powerful yet.
A child born bad.
Hey, I know, nigga, I got 5, and these niggas, they bad, but they ain't born bad. It means they can become good.
There's no such thing as a bad kid. All behavior is learned. All behavior is taught. Exactly. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear, starting from what they see and hear and get out the home. So I see a mild-mannered kid. So nobody knows what I'm looking for when I show up. I'm smiling, I'm talking, but motherfucker don't know what I'm looking for, what I'm paying attention to. So I study. He's a good kid, homie. He's gonna rise above what people think he's in, because he's done what any friend would do. Man, let's be real, homie. King Von scared everybody.
Not me.
He played. Come on, homie. These are not big kids.
Listen. If King Von was in my fucking city, Detroit, all that woofing he doing, he would have died a long time ago. See, niggas be talking that shit and come up dead later. You gotta talk that shit and still survive, nigga. Fuck out of here. Like me, I ain't scared of that nigga. Shit,
Kids. These are not big kids in stature. These are kids that come from loving and praying home, went to church. Standing.
Let's do look. I didn't mean to come up on that, but that just hit me like the internet made that nigga look like he was a fucking beast. That nigga wasn't no fucking beast from what I'm hearing, from what I'm seeing. There's not one video of that nigga busting a shot, bro. You got motherfuckers that's lamer than that nigga that got multiple videos on the internet clapping shit. But is they King Von? Nah. See what I'm saying? Niggas that got way more bodies, all that shit. Like, dog, stop hyping the hype. Like, y'all niggas gay. That nigga is not hype. He got good music. I'm not taking this. I don't take no nigga art from him. Period. The nigga got good music. But the nigga was not a real. He probably a beat your ass. He probably a up stick on you. But dog, come on, bro. Y'all make, like, that's normal hood shit, bro. He, like, that don't make you a killer, bro. That don't make you a nigga to be scared of.
Face to face with a demon. A demon that has possessed power on earth by the way of killing. See, nigga, when you proclaim to be something, whether that's an
See, this is what I'm talking about. A nigga like this nigga, Charleston. Talk about King Von had everybody out here scared. Like, bro, no the fuck he didn't. Y'all gotta like watch what y'all be saying, bro. Charleston White don't give a fuck what he say, but I don't give a fuck what I say either.
a Christian or a devil. The things that you do garner your power. As a Christian, as an angel, the more good you do, the more power you get. With a demon, the more bad, the more horrific, the more murderous things you do, the more power. That's why this demon specifically that was in the vessel of King Von garnered so much power and influence. That's a gift that's given to both the dark and the light, the gift of influence. Even after he's gone, my nigga, and we know he's killed, and we never heard him say he was sorry for killing. Even if you kill another demon, you have to be sorry, because his mother wasn't a demon. His brother wasn't a demon. So I told my brother one time, nigga, they ain't gonna never let you out of prison, nigga. You don't never feel nigga. They said, I don't give a fuck about no nigga I done killed and put in the ground. I said, whoa. I wanted to get off the phone with that nigga, because I know you got to have remorse, homie. Whether you feel you was justified or not, you have to have remorse for taking somebody's life.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed? Because no two people sleep the same. Only Sleep Number smart beds let you each.
You have to have remorse for taking somebody's life.
Fuck that.
Because you ain't God to take it, nigga.
Nigga, yeah.
So
that nigga ain't God to take
over time, I eventually started to see that nigga have remorse.
Tit for tat, nigga, until I'm dead.
But when he said that, I could never see him getting out of prison. He eventually did 31 years on a 114-year sentence. So I'm saying to myself, we never seen King Von show no empathy and remorse or nothing.
Sound like a little bitch. And he pack more weapons than any.
I see this kid show remorse.
Bro, this nigga pack more weapons than any nigga yet, but he gonna talk shit. Like, bro, no. If a nigga, you gonna just be like, oh yeah, kill me. No, I'm popping you, nigga. Fuck. Give a fuck if you got an aim at me, nigga. Shoot me, I'ma shoot you back, nigga. We just gonna shoot until one of us die. And hopefully you go, nigga, cause I ain't trying to go. That's why I'm shooting back. Fuck out of here, nigga. You stab me, I'ma stab you. Spit on me, I'ma slap the shit out of you. I ain't gonna spit back on you. I'ma slap the fuck out of you. I'm gonna knock all the taste and feeling this shit right up. I'm gonna taste for 2 weeks, nigga. Fuck.
He could easily be a viral sensation. He can easily be a millionaire if he take on a demon role and say, yeah, I killed that nigga. Yeah, I put him in the ground. He could become, he'll be a millionaire overnight. But he's not taking that route. He was at a turkey giveaway with me yesterday, homie, with his community, elders, young people, congressional members, city councilmen, government officials, youth leaders, church people, old people, homie. He was amongst them. They wasn't looking at him sideways. Hey, little Tim. Hey, where's Quando? I got to see them in their element, in their habitat. Most niggas ain't been to no jungle to go see no lion in their habitat. Nigga, they go see them at the zoo. That ain't the real lion. That motherfucking gorilla, you sitting there just looking at you, not doing nothing. That ain't the real gorilla. That dockside motherfucker. Nah, so I went to the habitat, my nigga, and went where these animals, yeah, so, and that's just me painting a picture to make it vivid. So you can't tell me nothing about what I seen with my own eyes.
Yeah, you called him the Demon Slayer.
He didn't see, y'all laugh, homie, but see, I talk from the natural and the spirit, and that's for those that have ears to hear. I talk from the natural and the spirit.
He called himself the Demon Slayer, and I call myself the punishment from God. Nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I punish every nigga that's think they above the motherfucking thing. I punish niggas, bro. All that, you ain't no motherfucking Demon Slayer, motherfucker. You gotta die to be a Demon Slayer, dummy. You dead now, so I guess you is a Demon Slayer. But, nigga, when you was alive, you can't be no Demon Slayer unless you were fucking alive. Well, dead. Not alive.
You're something in your spirit. So if you say I'm on demon time, what are you? Because in order for you to be on demon time, you have to be a demon for that moment. Demons don't possess you all day. They come for situations and moments and circumstances. Briefly. That's why you make brief decisions that cost you your life. Demons come in, they don't want you thinking. So they don't walk inside you all day to possess you. Nigga, they leave. Or they lay dormant and make you think they ain't there. Let you get angry. Then that demon possession rise. Let you, all kind of shit. Yeah, so if you say, as King Von says, I'm a demon, and nigga, all you talk is murder. And when he rap, he can paint the murder scene so perfectly and clearly in his rap. That's a gift from the demonic force. It's just like when the gospel singers up there singing and you can feel those in your spirit, the song. That's the gift from the Creator. See, you have to remember, before Lucifer was kicked out of heaven, homie, he looked like the rapper. He was draped in jewelry and diamonds and rubies and gold. He was beautiful. And when he opened his mouth, it sounded like a trumpet was playing. He was over the music department. He thought he was God because he had so much influence. See how we think we God down on earth? When we think we got a lot of influence, we God on earth, nigga. King Von was playing God on earth. Once you start taking life, homie, you start playing God on earth. Once you start taking life, homie, you start thinking you God on earth. Every time you get mad, your first thought is, I kill that bitch ass nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
I kill him. And if you don't have the spirit,
I take that shit back. He right, cause every time I get into it with a nigga, I'll be like, man, I'll blow this nigga brains clean the fuck out, all on the wall. I will shoot this motherfucker. Like I'll just be, I don't know. I got a bad temper, but learning to change it. Entertainment purposes only.
the wherewithal or the fortitude to walk your emotions back from I kill that nigga, you be killing and hurting everybody you get into it with. And that's what these niggas do. And that's what these niggas do, homie. So, the FBI, and they ain't just lying on this nigga, have come out and said he was a serial killer. At this point, we should step back.
FBI, man, I ain't heard that shit.
And let him be what he was, my nigga.
What did you take from, you know, the conversation, the interview, everything that you did, you know, with...
Bro, My nigga is inside of a fucking school. This nigga Charleston White is in a school doing his interview with fucking Say Cheese.
Lil Tim, what did you take? What did you take away from it?
I took tragedy, triumph, and transformation. That's what I took. When I stood with him and Quando Rondo, I walked away and all I thought about was resurrection. Yeah, they gonna be resurrected. They quit, homie. They somewhat given up because they've taken on the world. They've taken on the world and it's unfair to them. And nobody, homie, nobody had came out in this industry and said, come on, homie, we know he ain't done nothing wrong. If the shoe was on the other foot, y'all would be celebrating.
600 Breezy did say that what Lil Tim did is right.
He's already been discredited. I'm talking about real people in the industry.